I'm Randy Mapus from Castaic, Ohio. Castaic is just outside the city of Sandusky, Cedar Point. It's my first time to Shadyhill. Looking forward to getting out on the track. I'm a member of the Midwest Vintage Racers, a group of very nice guys. Have some very beautiful restored race cars. I've been doing this for 26 years. I'm with the 25 midget tonight. It's a fuel-injected V6 on methanol, and I can't wait to get on the high banks here. Back home in Fremont, Ohio is our home track, and my wife and I run the Hall of Fame at the Fremont Speedway. It's a museum. If you're ever out that way, make sure that you stop out on a Saturday and check us out. Kind of a long drive. We did Gas City last night and kind of did a so-so job of cleaning up the car here tonight, but we're ready to go here at Shadyhill, and it looks like it's going to be a very nice evening, nice and warm.
And how long have you been racing?
This is my 27th year of racing. I started with go-karts and then married my high school sweetheart, and we had children, built a home, so we kind of got away from racing for a few years. After the kids got through school, we got involved in vintage racing, something I'd always wanted to do. My wife's very supportive. She looks over everything I do. She's kind of mechanically inclined. That helps me out. And so we've been to, this will be my 37th different track. We've raced at Oswego, New York. This is probably the furthest west we've been. South would probably be Circle City. We like coming to Indiana. The people are always very, very nice. Like I said, the Midwest Vintage Racers are a very, very nice group to run with.
How did you come up with the number 25?
Well, the number 25 I didn't pick out. This car was raced by a friend that's passed away. Cancer got him. But he was a USAC driver by the name of Jerry Niemeyer. He was out of Toledo, Ohio, actually Erie, Michigan. And when I got a hold of this car, I didn't know that it was Jerry's car for about a month. And then doing research, we found out Jerry had raced his car with the Neymar's Midget Racing Association. So we got some pictures and we put it back just the way that Jerry Niemeyer had it when he raced it. Jerry was a meticulous mechanic, a very great craftsman. We miss him a lot. He is in the Fremont Speedway Hall of Fame. He was inducted with his father about 7 years ago. And so that's where the number 25 and the color scheme come from. It's not, when I get a vintage race car, I put it back to the way it was when it raced. I have 5 vintage cars and none of them have my name on it. It's all the drivers that made the history with the car, out of respect for them.
Oh, that's awesome. Do you have sponsors or anything like that for your cars?
Really, we're not sponsored. My engine shop gives me a little bit of a discount. The parts store gives me a little bit of a discount. But basically, it just comes out of our back pocket.
Okay. So, anybody else? Anybody you would like to thank or anything?
Well, I think I mentioned my wife. I have a son, Matthew, who helps me a bunch. He's kind of the racer out of our 3 kids. He's run the vintage cars. We also run vintage go-karts and travel the country with those also. So I retired 14 months ago, and we might be spending our kids' inheritance. I'm pretty sure we are. But we're having fun with it, and like I said, very glad to be here at Shadyhill.
Safe fun.
Thank you. Enjoy the races.